Upskill in AI now for future job security across engineering, testing, and management roles.
Currently, people are working as developers, and then we have people working as testers, and the people working as SQL by data engineers. Okay, and what else? So people are working now. Apart from this is the core roles that the people will be working. Apart from that, there are some other roles which is common. Okay, like DevOps. Do you know? I think hope you know what is DevOps. So we have roles like DevOps. We have roles like UX UI, which is a combined set of roles across the multiple teams. And apart from that, we also have some roles which is management roles like Scrum Master. Okay, and we also have some roles like business analyst. Okay, and then there is a role called product manager, product owner. Okay, then there is some delivery manager, if you ask me. Okay, these are all the management roles. Okay, in IT, I'm talking about. Out of these roles, okay, so how it will convert is out of these roles. So what is happening currently? I will tell you. Currently, the systems that you see nowadays, what they developed so far is like maybe a existing application, which is it can be ERP or it can be a website, it can be app, or it can be a CMS system, and it can be a SAP system, or it again ERP. It's an integration. So, example, I work in BBC. We developed a system which integrates between the content creators and the marketing people. So it's like an integration system. So it integrates to this two different things, but that itself is a very system. And there is also something like information provided, like APIs, weather APIs, and also the like systems which will generate information as well, like bookings and all these things. So there is some application that is being developed. But now what happened? Now, all these systems are very good. But now what you actually need to understand is these systems that is being developed, because we got systems being developed, which is absolutely working fine. But over the period of time, all this information which is being developed in the past few months, for years, they all did one important point. That is where we are right now here. All these applications that we talk about had done something called, they actually accumulated the data. Okay, so what is AI, guys? AI is nowhere. AI is there with this if there's no data. So what these applications have done over the period of time? Example, you take anything. Example, you take Amazon. Okay, let me take Amazon. Okay, I think maybe many of you people know Amazon is one of the top e-com provider in the world. So what they have done? So example, they developed a very nice system where you can order something and it comes to your home. So the example, if you take Amazon, example, you take Amazon today. So what does this? It does. It actually does like it helps you to it receives your data like your username and usernames and your shopping habits, your reviews. It actually accumulates a lot of data. I don't want to go in detail, but Amazon will capture lots of data. So this data that Amazon agrees is huge. So accumulates is huge. So it accumulated like millions and millions and millions and trillions of record of information. Okay, example, if you want to go and see your orders, your last so many years of orders, information is there. It got all the information, including reviews and everything. So what now the people are doing, because we got data, now the company started creating something like a dashboards. So that's where data analysis came into picture. So they created dashboards. So what advantage of dashboard is, you can see anything. Example, you can see your behavior is something that you can see, like how many items you have bought, how many returns. Example, you're talking about a seller can see how many orders they got in a dashboard. They can take some decisions, and they use the data to do some miracles, like creating a dashboard. So now, example, somebody in Amazon UK, all over the UK, he can see what is the items which is really going good. Then based on that, they have taken decisions. Like, guys, what shall we sell? What is that people like it? What is the best time to, example, give them the right offers? Example, you always have sales. You can see here, you got a big sale going on, 8th to 11th of July. So they had taken these decisions based on the dashboards. So that is what the power of data. Now going beyond, now today, they started even making more smarter. So they had started creating more intelligent things called out of the data. Very important, guys. You love it. You actually created models out of the data. So they created a models. Models is nothing but your machine learning model. And then they had created a model, and then they not only created the information, they actually feed that models using AI. So the AI is nothing but, it is a model which was fed with data. And once you have given a model and data, that is called typically training the model. So what is the meaning of training the model? You create a model and you train with the data. Okay, example here, you can see here, if I want to train, let me say learning. Okay, so this particular model is being trained. How it is getting trained? It is trained by data. So example, you can see here what it had done. Example, the data is an information train the model. Okay, so now what happened? This particular data which is there, which is absolutely very important point, the data which is coming from this is actually, instead of going here, the data will go here, and then that data will come to here, and the model will get trained by the data. The more the data is being trained, the more the model will get matured. And what is outcome of that? The outcome of that is, it can be anything. Example, you can see, let us think. The outcome of this whole thing is nothing but, the outcome of this is, sorry, oops, this is AWS chart. Okay, outcome of this is a chatbot or a chat GPT. That is nothing but the model, what the model will do. Model will actually give you the mechanism to interact using an interface, and that interface is nothing but, you can use chatbot. Or take an example. Now see here, if you see Amazon here, what I want to do something. So here there is an assistant called, where is the assistant gone? The assistant is somewhere here. maybe in my orders or the chart. Can you see a chart here? There is a chart option here. Can see it. It is there. Oops. Chart. Where is chart? Is it only in the app version? Let me just check, guys. So there is a chart, customer service. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Now, example, see here, I want to chart. So what I want to do, I want to something else. So now see here, I'm trying to talk something about groceries on Amazon. Okay, where is my stuff? I need some help. Okay, start charting now. You can see here now they generated a small chart. This all the chart that I'm seeing right now is like a chart GPT. This all information is coming from. Now this information that you have seen is coming through a model. Okay, so now see here, it is trying to understand what exactly you need. See here, this all the information. This is not what you guys can never see this. I am only seeing because this all the data is been learned by the machine learning model. So this particular interface is nothing but what Amazon had created. This is exactly what this that you are seeing here. This is the customer chatbot or chart intelligence system which came through. So this is what the new trend, guys. Okay, so previously people used to do this, and now this is how a typical applications or typical, like a typical developed technology is being developed. So to develop a similar technology, what we need is what we'll be discussing here. So because they want to use the development technology, for that, do you need a UX UI designer? Yes. Why? Because you need a UX designer to design how your chatbot will look like. So this particular role is safe. If you are UX UI designer, you are safe. Okay, that's what the point I want to make here. I don't want to take you all your time. So this is a green. DevOps. DevOps is also green because you need to have somebody to deploy the applications into, because even though you develop this whole application, you need to wire. Say example, you need to connect the database to a model, and then you need to make sure that this information is deployed to a front end. Example here, this all information properly segregated, including cybersecurity, is important. So DevOps, but there is something called AI Ops. So there is some jobs around AI Ops which are good. Now, testers. Testers jobs is very, very edge, because I think you people know that if you want to develop, you're still developing websites and all these things is a little bit more old. And even to develop that, the jobs are being done by developers. They can able to test it. They're writing some automation testing, and they're also doing some manual testing. There's no really big value for testers. Okay, for testing any websites, but to test these models, because this Amazon thing should be tested as well. So the chart GPT or the model should be tested, not only the interface point. Example, see here, there is an interface here, and this interface should be tested. So the testers skills are still required to test not only the interface, but and also the model. So how do we test a model? You need to go to a Jupyter notebook, and you need to check the accuracy of the model. So that is also there. So here two things: data accuracy and the model accuracy. So as a tester, you should be able to test the three components: component data testing, model testing, and your interface testing. So testing is still there, but you should be able to don't rely on manual testing or automation testing, because even for automation testing, AI tools are there. But my point of view, testing these kind of systems is very important. And for this, you need to have a skills of data testing, machine learning testing, machine learning model testing, and you also need testing the interfaces within. It can be a chatbot or it can be API, doesn't matter. So you also need to have the skill of thing. So at this, I will come to the job description very soon, but testers role are there, but you need to definitely upskill yourself into AI. Then only you are safe. Developers is very, very difficult because I can't tell much about developers. I don't know, but that is also in red zone. Scrum masters, yes, somebody how to run the process. Your jobs are safe. Business analyst by product owners. So now, guys, one thing, the business analyst and product owners are the people who actually can know the domain of an application. Like example, you're developing Amazon, you need to know in and out of Amazon. Like you need to be a good at e-com utility, and what you call the enterprise ERP solutions, and also you need to know the actual end-to-end, like knowledge of how revenue modeling and your inventory management and your supply chain, your revenue management, all this ERP you need to know. Okay, so like that you need to have know the demo, like sorry, the domain. However, what I can tell is, if you are a business analyst, if you convert yourself into a AI business analyst, you know the domain of AI. Because what we are talking right now is not using AI, guys, developing AI systems. That's what everybody is doing in the future. To develop AI systems, you need to know the domain, like you need to know how the machine learning model works, how a data should be injected, what kind of pipeline I need to create. So all these things will only happen if you know about the domain. So your jobs are safe, but you should know AI, then only you are safe. Delivery managers, again, like I don't comment, but there's no much people for that. SQL and data engineers. Do we need SQL data engineers? Yes, because you need to have a data flowing from different places, and also you need to have dashboards and all. So the data engineers will actually make sure that your data is flowing smoothly, like a plumber. So these jobs are safe. Okay, so out of these jobs are safe. There's a risk of developers and delivery managers and the testers and the business analysts if you're not upgraded yourself into AI. So that's the reason why what I can tell is today, if you learn AI, okay, if you are a business analyst, if you are a tester, and if you are a developer also, but I won't put as a developer, but there is something called AI engineers. So if you want to secure a job, you need to be one of these three roles, which I will change the name. So instead of AI, this you need to have a AI specialist. A specialist business analyst means you can actually think about a system like this. How I can develop a model for customers to go and interact. See here, this is such a nice model that somebody developed it. But the design and thinking behind that is about business analyst. But you need to know about AI. Then only you will be able to do it. Okay, so you need to know AI. So you need to learn AI, then you can become like that. Now coming to AI testers. Testers, I would again say, if you know AI and if you're able to know test a machine learning models and the data sets, inaccuracy and all the data sets, inaccuracy and what are the issues that we can have in data, you are safe. Similarly, if you know how to test the interface of chatbot, which includes API testing and all, I think you are safe. Finally, for developers, you need to be a AI engineer by AI developer. So what is the meaning of AI developer, data engineer? The definition is very simple. You need to know how to build an AI systems, which is including integration skills, like integrating with Azure Databricks, and you need to know Python is really good one. So if you know Python, you are good, because when you're developing a model, you need to know Python. and you need to, like example, you need to integrate. Example, this is little bit old, guys. Even nowadays, we are seeing something like agentic AI, which is nothing but multiple models. So one brain will talk to other brain. Okay, that's next level. So in the AI, there is nothing something called agentic AI, which actually coming very fast. So if you are able to have Python skills, you should be able to develop agents. Similarly, you should have some cloud skills. So example, if you want to read the data from AWS, you need to know cloud skills, then I think you'll be in a very good shape. Like that, AI engineers, AI developers, AI testers, and AI specialists will only have a good opportunity in the future. Apart from your UX, UI, and DevOps, but these are the three important roles, which is very on demand. And how I'm telling that is, I'm not telling that by myself. Let us take some examples. So, as I said, the deep analysis of AI engineer is done like this. So, if you are an AI engineer, okay, your entry level is 50, your entry level is 35 to 50, and you are expecting 50 to 85K. It's very hot in UK now. If you are an AI engineer, you are on demand. Okay, so let us just see some references. Okay, see here, this is the reference. So AI engineers have a very high demand nowadays. Okay, so there is a very high demand for emerging skill set. It's not only me, somebody from head of delivery of technology, he is also telling the same thing. Okay, and you can simply go to example, you go to LinkedIn and search for AI engineer, you will get hundreds of jobs. Okay, see here, AI engineer, AI engineer, AI engineer. Okay, the roles and responsibility of AI engineers are nothing but, as I already said to you, you should know Python programming and you need to have domain knowledge. So you need to be able to train the models. You should know Python programming and you need to know a bit of Python, like PyTorch, and you should be able to have some cloud skills. So this is exactly what I said. Some development skills in Python, some cloud skills, and some AI skills. Okay, so that is the first one, but there's a little bit technical. If you're not very much technical, then look into AI tester. AI tester job is like, you can see here, it is very on demand. Okay, so this is a role you can see here. If you are an AI tester, AI product manager is coming there, but if you're an AI tester, you're looking very good money here. So it 70K is a very good money here, and you should be able to do some AI as well as you need to have some basics of testing, but having AI is very important. So you need to have a very strong skill, and this is exactly I'm telling. Continuous integration and AI validation is one of the important thing. So you need to know AI models and how to test the models, and AI biasness validation is one of the skills of AI. So you should have that. And finally, AI product manager. AI product manager, which I said, which is a very good role, and you are the person who actually can bridge between the technology and business. Exactly. So this is the skill where your company say that I need to develop a system to increase my sales. So you are the person who actually can go and tell guys, let us discuss and how to implement it. So as a AI specialist product manager, you've got a lot of opportunities. It's very good opportunity, guys. And coming back to, so 90%, 97% of your of the IT jobs in UK are looking for AI. So see here, AI jobs are like, as I said, AI skills like AI testing, AI development, AI product manager, or even there are some other additional skills like AI tool specialist. Example, prompt engineering is also one, but that is, I don't tell that's a job. Prompt engineering is everybody should know about prompt engineering. So we have a program called AI tools training, which we train you on AI tools, uh, like multiple tools like Deep Note, Lovable, and this nice tool. So you also need to know very smart tools. And coming to you, so which one is the right one for you? So if you're a technical guy, then go for AI engineering because it's very, very good. If you are good at coding, if you're technical, go for it. So, or if you're not technical, then I would suggest go for AI tester job, provided you don't have any entrepreneurial or a management skills. But if you are a manager and if you can think, you are very matured, and if you are very strong dealing with the teams and all, then I would suggest go for a product manager. Okay, so like that, you can still get a very good opportunities around a product manager. And even that also, I can give you an example, say a tester job says, let's test go through some examples. So AI testers are also called data testers and quality testers. Okay, so okay, you can see here almost these jobs. Okay, you can see here in the job, you will have something called AI. Okay, so validate machine learning model, exactly what I'm said before. So you should know how to validate AI models apart from manual and a little bit of automation testing. So that also will teach you here, but that is how we actually, you can able to become like a strong AI tester. And finally, okay, not product manager, product owner. Okay. There are a lot of opportunities for a product manager with, like, you can see here, there's a guy, they're looking for a lead AI product owner who can lead the AI. Similarly, product owner of AI and Gen AI, digital product manager of AI and diligence. So you can see here plenty of jobs for AI product management as well. But that is again upcoming. So my point of view, try to learn that. If you want, we can teach you. We can teach you AI testing and AI development and AI product management as well, and also we'll teach you AI tools when you're doing the day-to-day work, because all these things that you see here will need you need to know some AI tools that then only it will be very strong for you. So we can teach you AI tools, we can teach you AI testing, we can teach you AI development and product management. But my point of view, these are the roles which will actually rule the market for next 10 years. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Do you guys have any questions?
Are there any specific tools for product owner and Scrum Masters?
Very good question. So the way that the people see for AI, because AI is very much, so they only see the most of the skills that they see is, do you have an experience working in implementing any AI to any company? Okay, so the experience if of using the experience of AI, okay, experience of delivering AI project. That is the main thing. Okay, I don't even need to go to this one. I will tell you. So to coming to back to your question, do you need to know any specific tools for a product manager? So my point of view, your experience is one of the thing. And apart from that, you should know, especially how AI is designed. Okay, you should know a bit of Azure cloud. Okay, why Azure cloud or a specific cloud? Because if you are a project manager, you need to provide a solution to a problem. So the solution to the problem will only come by you combining your your particular components with AI and the components of Azure. Okay, technical. I don't want to go in technical, but if you're part of, if you want to become that kind of job, you need to talk about little bit technology about cloud. So you need to know what are the components available in Azure. Example, data factory. This is one of the things that you need to know, like, because that will give you the data that you need to develop the API. So how you give the data, for that you need to do data factory or similar. And coming to the very, very important is your large language models. So because nowadays, previously people used to develop their own models, but now LLMs came into the world and it pushed every issue, every people who are actually developing their own models. Because previously we used to develop our own model, but now we are not using our own model. We are actually adopting an LLM, which is nothing but OpenAI or something. So you need to know different LLMs like Cloud, Perplexity, and Llama and DeepNote, DeepSeek. And you need to know a bit of OpenAI versions. Okay, and like this, there are some LLMs. You need to know what LLM to use for what purpose. You can't say I can always use OpenAI, which is nothing but ChatGPT. So if you are a product manager, you need to know what are the different LLMs available and which one I can use it. So example, you should be able to create a diagram like this. In this model, what do you want to use? You want to use OpenAI or you want to use something else? So you need to take a decision. So that particular thing, you need to know what are the different LLMs available. And you also need to know data factory so that you can connect them. Example, if you're developing an agentic AI solution, you actually don't, you need to connect multiple models. Example, you want to have a model which can do search, which can do calculation, which can do some shopping, because at the end, we don't know what the user will ask. So example, developing a model, it should fit all the needs. So you may need to integrate multiple models. So you need to know what is the model and you need to know how to, like, what to connect. The implementation part, coding part, your developer will do it. But you need to know all these technologies. Make sense?
Yeah.
And also there's some very smart tools, because ChatGPT everybody will like, but I don't like ChatGPT alone. I like a lot of other tools. There are a lot of tools. There is a specific seminar for us. You can actually ping us in WhatsApp. We actually do a free AI tool seminar where we discuss about what are the various tools in your work. Example, working, what tools you use. So if you are a AI project manager, you need to know all these tools. If you are just opening a notepad and writing requirement, that's it. You are not a very good project manager. You need to know some AI tools to make something. So that is also a requirement. And maybe finally, you should know Jira and documentation and all. Okay. Nowadays, again, ChatGPT can help you, but documentation. So that's the skill for a project manager. Make sense? Like, sorry,
Yep.
product owner.
A Scrum Master holds the same thing.
Scrum Master will be completely different. It's not AI related. He need to know Jira and he need to know the project management process, and he need to know the actual agile delivery models, different models like Kanban and Scrum. So you need to know in and out of people management, process management, and Jira administration. These are the three important things you need to know as a Scrum Master. Like example, in the Scrum, you need to unblock the people's problems. Example, somebody is working from home, how to motivate him. This is all a part of Scrum Master who brings people management and the process management into the picture.
Any specific AI tools where a Scrum Master is using currently? Any specific AI tools to keep the Scrum Master work easier?
Yeah. There are some tools. I can send it to you. Because I mean, there are some tools. We have one catalog of tools that we actually had somewhere, but I can send to you one to one.
Yeah, sure, sir. And the moment which you have run through the LinkedIn, right, for the jobs, I saw most of the jobs in LinkedIn are a proxy one. So if there are 10 jobs, only one I think it is it's a right job, but remaining looks proxy because earlier I was applying, but no reply from them. Is there any specific area where we can find a right company, like, where they can pick up our resume? Is there any such area where we can go into that?
Yeah, I think as you as absolutely said, I think this one is one of LinkedIn is the last thing that people nowadays going. Yeah, but for you, I can give you two important AI tools. Okay, but again, don't share to anyone. This is a secret between you and me, and for these people. So that I normally use this tool. There is a tool called AI Apply.
Okay.
Did you try this?
No.
This is one of the best website which you can directly go and find the jobs. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a very good tool. Let me just give a sample. It's absolutely good tool. AI Apply will have a very good tools. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And the other one is Resume Builder. Okay. Resume.io. This is also a very good tool. Nowadays, these tools are very good. So the advantage of tools is, again, I have some subscription for this because I personally use this. So you can see here, there is something called jobs. And example, you're looking for Scrum Master. So this is not LinkedIn, but they actually give you very nice jobs. Okay, so you can see here, and there is an AI which can automatically apply as well, but I can see some genuine jobs here. Okay, G Digital, CIFAR, W3 Global. And if you want to apply, they actually somehow do some kind of, it actually go through some algorithms and find it. But there are some very nice, because normally if I go to LinkedIn apply, they are not very much active. But here we have a lot of jobs. They're very good jobs. Example, DXC Technology, this is CSC. So this DXC Technology is like real good company, and 100% this job is okay. They are going to LinkedIn, but this is active. Okay, active. Maybe this is not a very good link to because too many people, but yeah, there are there are some jobs which I felt very good here. It uses AI, by the way, so you can see no total jobs. No. I mean, I found few good links there. It's not a silver bullet, but this is one of the tool which I like it. It give you some links. And AI Apply is really good, better than this. So these are the two tools which are having some genuine jobs, and it uses AI to apply the jobs. If you want to use, you can use AI, and you can actually directly apply also. It saves a lot of time. Okay, makes sense?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, guys. Any more questions? So I will put my phone number on your this one. So what I want you guys to do is, if you are looking for further courses, or if you're looking for further job, or if you're looking for further AI tools, free seminars, and if you're looking for any training, because we do training and all these three things, guys. What are the top three things we have? We are training on them. Okay, so we have AI engineer course, which is built for future. Okay, so I can see you. I can show you a PDF file. System is slow, guys. Sorry. So we have a courses for this example. See here, this is a course. So we have all these latest jobs. We have the courses. If you are interested, it's complete AI courses, guys. Like top courses that we teach, and we have high demand for these people. And you can see here, and we have like 5 to 6 people joining every month in the jobs. We are like, especially AI, like we are a lot of opportunities coming around. So we have 3 important courses. One is AI. This is like AI engineering, very, very nice, perfect course. And if you do this, you will be like getting a developer, AI engineer, and you also will get data engineer. Very good. We are teaching like proper nice tools, LangChain and all. And also we teach Azure Data Factory. As I said, you need to know Azure. And also we teach about LangChain, which is for agentic AI. So this is a perfect course for the people who actually want to become going into AI engineering, technical people. And we have a course for that. Okay, if you are interested, the only thing that I tell you is if you can drop your phone number to me, I will send all the information. It is not that I want to only tell you, but if you have any friends and families, please ask them to contact me and I can help you to choose which one is the right one. I know people are confused now because of, what is AI, which jobs are good. I am the person who can help them. Yeah, one second. Let me give my number. Okay, guys, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, it's okay. I think hope we can find me. Okay, yeah. So this is my number. Please note down this number, and I would request if you can really ping me in WhatsApp. I can send the information to you. What are the courses we are doing, and the recording of this, and also any guidance you need for job in UK. I think I am the very good person because I got 15, I mean, like more than 10 years experience working with working in UK. So I can help you to find information. I'm not like giving a silver bullet to you, but I can give you an advice for you. So this is my LinkedIn. I got 7,000 followers, and I have been in UK from last more than 10 years. I do a lot of talks in multiple conferences. So I can give you the guidance. That's what I can tell you. But for anything, the first thing that I need is your details. If you can ping me in WhatsApp with your number. Right now, I'm not seeing my phone. I can't because I'm telling this, but please ping me in WhatsApp and I can give you the information and I can help you. Anything you have, please contact me on AI and the jobs. I am the right person, I think, at this moment for you to help you to the right guidance and right bucket. Okay. So we are doing 3 different courses, guys, and it depends upon the personalities and persons. I can suggest a courses for you. But if you are not learning AI today, you are not ready for the future. Okay. As I said, every job will go away in future, except this job, data and machine learning, because all this architecture of every application now becoming this. So without your AI or machine learning model, there's no application being built now. Trust me. Okay. Okay, guys. Any more questions you have? Swati, any questions you have? Swati?
No, Sriram, I don't have any questions.
Okay. Can you ping me in WhatsApp?
Actually, I want to meet you. So can I come to your office?
Yeah, you can come to my office. Ping me, I can give you the time slot for you.
Okay. Okay then. Thank you.
Where do you stay?
Little Ilford. It is near Ilford.
Yeah, near your office. Yeah. Right now I'm in Ilford as well, but yeah, we can meet very, very soon.
Yeah, on Saturday or Friday. Can you give appointment?
Yeah, I will let you know. Ping me in WhatsApp. I will definitely let you know.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Harish, do you have any questions?
No, sir, no.
Can you ping me your phone number and send the details?
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay, that's fine. And yeah, ETL SKP, I think person who asked me question, sorry, I missed your name.
My name is Sudhakar.
Okay, Sudhakar, can you ping me in WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Please feel free if anyone is looking for any job or anything, please family, friends also let them know and we'll take it from there.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Aisha.
Thanks.